Hey, this is Asha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. And what I want to share with you today is how to speed up your course creation process, how to create video courses a lot faster so that way you're not wasting time creating courses maybe that just take a lot longer to create. So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you some tips and insights from my personal course creation journey. All right, so if you don't know, I've created quite a handful of different courses. Right now, I'm creating a few more for the business side of things, meaning evolving and growing your business. But we have a lot of courses that I deal with because I deal with a lot of investments and people who are interested in investing. Things like trading options, trading stocks, technical analysis charts, and those kinds of things. And some of these courses are very long and detailed. So they have a ton of modules. This one is 24 hours long, 65 modules, because it's a very detailed subject. It's a more complex subject. By the way, if you want to see other great freebies and things for building courses or other tips for passive income strategies, check out my website at backstageincome.com. Just go to the freebies section. Anyways, as far as course creation goes, there's, a lot of people say, hey, go ahead, make it awesome, make it, look good, and all that sounds great. And some of the things that I deal with here, as far as diagrams and pictures and showing these kinds of things, it does take time to create some nice diagrams and drawings. And I do use these for certain members and certain people when I work one-on-one with them. But when I deal with courses, I actually don't do a lot of PowerPoints anymore. I don't spend a lot of time making it all fancy, because what I find is that speed and getting it out quickly is much more important, and getting the right good quality content is more important than making it as fancy. Because if you give people the knowledge and education and information, then they'll be able to go ahead and say, okay, I like this. Now you have a proven product, and you can always evolve to version 2.0. So for example, if you look at some of this, these other courses here that I have, I know this course right here that we've worked on, version 1.0 was very successful. So what do? I create a version 2.0 that's a little bit more reworked. Does it use PowerPoint? No. So what do I do instead? I look at speeding things up. So if I need to do a diagram, so here's my, let's say, awesome diagram, and I have to create something. Well, if I need to create, let's say, a triangle diagram, look how fast I can just draw this and break it apart into three sections. And, let's say, here's my free videos, here's my books, here's my courses, so you might have, let's say, 1,000 people that go to watch your free videos, 300 people buy your books, and maybe 10 people buy your courses. So I can explain this very quickly, and I can draw it very quickly. Yes, that drawing was not exactly perfect, but as you do it more often and are maybe working it, you can create different kinds of diagrams fairly quickly rather than using other software and tools. And now you can start explaining it as you're working and talking the subject. It doesn't matter whether you're doing, let's just say, a diagram that's maybe kind of a table data. So if you're talking about kind of table data, time versus, let's say, price of something, you can explain it and draw it much faster than, hey, now I have to create this line in Excel or whatever the case is. So I find that speeding things up like this is seeing, hey, where can you be much more efficient in your drawing, in your tools, in your just production. As you can see right here as well, I haven't done a pause. I won't be doing cuts and edits to this video as well. So what I can do is hop on, I can go to the screen, I can hop on, go to the paper, or I can hop back to my face by just using something called like a stream deck, or just hopping around different slides. So I have kind of the three different types of mediums that I want to work on, and then I can put you on whatever side or page I want to show you, and that allows me to also cut out the editing time frame. So that's how you go ahead and speed up that course creation process, is just by eliminating the slack, being a little more efficient, and looking at your tools and seeing how can I do that faster. Because creating a PowerPoint document, although yes, I can be pretty good at it, and I can go ahead and say, hey, let me go ahead and create a triangle, but now I have to go ahead and, because people have expectations. When you're drawing, there's a lot less expectations. So if I want to go ahead and insert, let's say, a shape, I have to go here, find the shape, I have to make a triangle. Now I have to go in and find the text, insert text. Here's a text box. So I can go ahead and say, here is my books. So I can move that over here, copy that. Now I've got my courses. Maybe I've got my coaching, and you can see how tedious this is, and I might want to change the design of this because it's just a little more difficult to read. So again, I have to go format it. So anyways, the point is that all of this takes a bit of time. And as you spend more and more time kind of doing this, you realize that it's a lot of time wasted when you could be just producing another course, working with clients, or getting the things that are high value done. I'm not saying that doing a course right is not important. I'm just saying, are your visitors and users okay with you changing things a little bit different to be able to produce something, in your case, a little bit faster? In my case, a nice PowerPoint is not going to matter much versus maybe a drawing. So I could do a drawing or I could do PowerPoint. It's not going to matter too much to my visitors. In some cases, in some industry, it may matter depending on what you're showing, depending on your visuals. But what I'm saying is look at the slack, look at the problem areas, things that are slowing you down, and see how you can make it much more efficient, and that'll help you create courses a lot faster. Cutting those things out, you'll be able to just speed things up much faster, either create the courses faster, save yourself some time, and produce more content and material. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to grab those freebies I talked about by clicking the link over here, or check out other videos, and of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks again, and I will see you next time on the next video.